Hey there, in this video I am going to show an example of non-semantic HTML and what that does to the screen reader. So I'm here in this page which I created just as an example, and this HTML page behind the scenes, all of these elements are divs, and they have some CSS styling to make them look like headings or buttons, but they're just divs. So they're non-semantic because they're div tags and not the the meaningful tags. So if you're a sighted user, maybe that's fine because it's fairly obvious that the headings are headings and that the button is a button. But let me show you what happens with screen readers. So let me turn on TalkBack by holding in both of my volume buttons.
TalkBack on. Chrome. Home. Button. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press. This is another heading.
Okay, so I have turned on TalkBack and I can navigate using like the left and right gestures, so I can do that.
This is a heading. This is some content. CodePen. This is a heading.
But, notice that I happen to have text that says this is a heading, but TalkBack is not announcing it as a heading. It's just reading out the text.
This is some content. Chrome. Home.
And,
button. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
Another sort of bug here where when I try to navigate to the right after I'm on this is some content, I can't. I don't know if that's actually caused by the non-semantic HTML or if it's a bug in TalkBack itself, but it's kind of obnoxious.
This is some content. This is another heading.
Okay, there we go. So let me try to get to the button.
Click me. Double tap to activate. This is another. Click me. Double tap to activate.
And in this case, TalkBack is smart enough to say double click to activate. I think it notices that this button has an on-click attribute, but also notice that it doesn't announce it as a button. So let me go back to it.
This is another head. Click me. Double tap to activate.
And I can double tap to activate it, but it didn't tell me that it was a button.
An embedded page at cdpn.io says, Home, button. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
And, I'm just going to leave that in because here's the reality of how frustrating the experience can be for screen reader users. Like, the alert, although it should work, doesn't. So,
hello.
I can sort of navigate
button.
Around.
Double tap to activate. Home, button. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
The next thing I'm going to do is swipe up and down to change sort of the navigation mode to navigate by heading.
This is a speech window control heading.
Okay, so I have changed the navigation mode to navigate by headings. So now if I swipe down, TalkBack will let me sort of jump around between headings.
No next heading.
But TalkBack tells me, hey, there aren't any headings in this page, and that is because TalkBack is right. These are divs. So TalkBack, can't navigate by headings because I have used these non-semantic tags. So my life as a screen reader user just got a little harder because of these these non-semantic tags not containing the information that lets me navigate.
No next heading.
Around the page using TalkBack. Okay, yeah, hopefully that demonstrated how painful this can be, and that was just for a tiny example. Imagine a larger page with more headings that I wanted to navigate around and not being able to because because they were divs instead, and no one thought to think about this use case. Yeah, okay, I think that's it.
CodePen, non-semantic HTML. This is TalkBack off.
Thanks for watching, and hopefully this helps you gain some empathy for screen reader users.